No mosque, no mosque. No, not no mas, like in Spanish, no more, no more. No mosque. And I'm telling you right now, there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. And on this program today, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Stay tuned for today's edition of Live Prayer.
What problems are you dealing with in your life right now?
Do you feel like giving up? Times are hard and you're not strong. Well, I know the answer for you, and it will lead to real truth. Don't look back to yesterday.
Now there are answers.
Tomorrow's on
Welcome
the
to
way.
Live Prayer.
It's waiting there for you.
Here's your host, Bill Keller.
You can make it through. There is a hope for you today.
And welcome to Live Prayer. I'm Bill Keller. It's good to have you with me on this Monday morning as we are in the last week of September. Amazing how this year is just going by so quickly. We've got October. We got about 90 some days left in this year and it's over. Can you imagine that? But we've got a great week in store for you. We really do. Today on the program, I'm going to talk to you about why there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. It has nothing to do with any legal, special legal, maneuvers. It's got nothing to do with anybody protesting to the point they just back down. But there is a reason why there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. And I'm going to tell you why on this program today. Let me just tell you real quickly, tomorrow on the program, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the most dangerous woman on the planet. No, not Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey. We'll get into her tomorrow. On Wednesday, we have a very special encore presentation of our first service at the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, the complete sermon from that day. Commercial free. It's a powerful word that you need to hear. That's coming up on Wednesday's program. Thursday's program, we will be talking about some very interesting things that are going on in New York City and really focusing on bringing revival, not only to New York City, but to this nation. So we've got a powerful program on Thursday for you about revival in this country. And then Friday, we start the month of October out with an incredible program you don't want to miss, the Islamization of the United States. The Islamization of the United States. And if anybody is sitting there watching me today and you don't understand that the goal of Islam is to turn this into a Muslim nation, I'm not saying they can do it. I'm just saying it's their goal. You've got to watch this program on Friday. So we got a great week coming up for you. Listen, I'm glad you joined me today on this Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Of course, we were in New York for this past Sunday, another great service at the 9/11 Christian Center. Of course, we'll be holding services there till the end of the year at the New York Marriott, 85 West Street, right by Ground Zero. We'll be holding services there every Sunday, 11 o'clock. I'm personally flying up each weekend to conduct those services. And then, of course, we'll be opening our permanent center on January 1st. We got a lot going on at Live Prayer, a lot to look forward to as we're taking a bold, visible stand for Christ right there on by that hallowed ground where 3,000 innocent souls were brutally murdered on that day just a little over 9 years ago. Again, I hope you had a good weekend. And I'm Bill Keller, of course, the founder of LivePrayer.com, the world's largest interactive Christian website. We reach a little over 2.4 million folks every day via the internet. I would encourage you to take a few moments and check us out at LivePrayer.com. Incredible, unique content you won't find anywhere else on the internet. A lot of it changes daily. All of it free. Nothing costs you a dime at Live Prayer. It's been designed to be a blessing to you, an oasis of hope in your time of need. And we're just grateful for over 11 years now that God has allowed us to minister to people worldwide. Literally tens of millions of folks worldwide over these last 11 some years. And it's been a great honor. And we're just really at a place right now where we're looking forward to even greater things as we move forward. So I'm glad you've tuned in today. You know, we're going to talk to you in a few minutes about why there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. And I've got a very clear and concise case to lay out for you. But what I want to do for you first is play a very special video. It's a short video, but it introduces you to the vision and the work of the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. So watch that important video right now, and I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com. Recently, it was publicized that the Muslims would be building a mosque at Ground Zero. Let me make sure you understand that this was a purposeful and premeditated act. This is not an accident. They already have many mosques in New York City. This was done in a very well-orchestrated way. This mosque at Ground Zero will be a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years, 9/11, 2001, when their Muslim brothers flew those planes into the World Trade Center towers. More of their Muslim brothers went into the Pentagon. Others headed to the Capitol, were courageously ditched in the fields in Pennsylvania. But make no mistake about it, this mosque at Ground Zero is a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years. It will be a place where they will teach this generation, future generation of Muslims, how to hate this nation, how to turn this nation into a Muslim land, which is their ultimate goal. They will teach people Sharia law, the law that Islam is governed by all over the world. What is our response as Christians? I thought and prayed hard about this. I decided that why hold another rally, another protest march, that a few hours after it was over, everybody would go home and forget about it. Nothing would change. I realize there are many great efforts to try to stop this mosque from being constructed. And while I pray they're effective, and while I pray that they will be successful, in my heart of hearts, I know that the Muslims, with their massive amounts of money, will be ultimately victorious. This mosque will be built. We don't need another protest. What we need is a bold, visible response to what the Muslims are about ready to do at Ground Zero. That response is the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We aren't going there with swords. We're going there with the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is like Elijah on that wonderful day where he invited the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel and said, let's see whose God answers by fire. Today I issue that same challenge to Imam Faisal Rao, the Imam of the Ground Zero Mosque. You bring your false God, I'll bring the God of the Bible, and we'll see which God answers by fire. Phase 1, we will hold services every Sunday, starting September 5th at 11 o'clock through the end of the year at the New York Marriott, right by Ground Zero. As of January 1st, we'll move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero, where we will hold evangelistic meetings 7 days a week. We will have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room for visitors to Ground Zero and those who work in the financial district, those who live in that area to come and pray. I know that as time goes on, the Muslims will try to silence me. They will try even to kill me. But the gospel won't be stopped. And I need you to help me today. I need you to stand with me. Many people are outraged by what is about ready to happen at Ground Zero. And people say, how can my voice be heard? You can stand with me and the 9/11 Christian Center. Go to my website, LivePrayer.com. On the left menu bar, click on the donation link. There is a secure server there where you can give via major credit card, you can give via PayPal, or you can just drop a check to our corporate headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can take a stand against this mosque, a meaningful stand, a stand that not only is going to drown out the lies of Islam, but it's going to lead souls to faith in Jesus Christ. I believe it's going to spark a revival in the city of New York, And I believe it's going to turn this nation back to God and His truth. Please, stand with me today. Your voice can be heard. You can make a difference. The 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero is the answer to this mosque and for this nation. I'm Bill Keller. God bless you. That's it, the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. Please be praying. And hey, come up, visit us some weekend. Come up for a weekend in New York City and come see us at one of our Sunday services there at the New York Marriott. I guarantee you'll be blessed. All right, we've got our first break in the morning. When I come back from this break, I am going to make the case for you why there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. This is a message you don't want to miss, so stay tuned. I'm Bill Keller of LivePrayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of where the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open this center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to LivePrayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th, we will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. I need your help. I need your prayers. I need your support. Thank you. God bless you. Welcome back to Live Prayer. It's so good to have you with me today. You know, I want to make a case for you why there will never be a mosque at Ground Zero. It's got nothing to do with any special legal maneuvering. There's no protests that are going to stop it. But the fact is, the people who own the building, the Muslim men who own the building, and the imam behind the